Big show tonight. Mandy Moore coming out. We're going to try to get her to sing later, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Close, hot young actor, handsome man, on a hit show. Tomorrow we have Michael Rappaport, and then from the Dallas Mavericks we have Steve Nash. And by the way, I have Michael's name first. I want Nash to go first. I want him to play 5 questions. You got a problem with that? Yeah. Because I've interviewed Rappaport before. Let's go. Stevie Nash comes out first. That's the way you do it. Yeah. Okay. Now, and then he just had a big game the other day. He had a big game. You got to reward him. Now, Vince McMahon we have Wednesday, and there's a name that's been dropped, but she's still on. Rachel Ward is still on. She dropped down? Yeah. Well, that's bull crap. Because she knows I love her, right? What happened?
She's Australian.
Okay, that's okay then. All right, so get another woman then. Okay, big show. First guest has hit the gold both on the Billboard charts at the box office. Her new album is set for release later this year. It's, I think, a release of a bunch of covers that I told her to do, I think. And you can see her in 2 movies, How to Deal and Saved, both opening this summer. Please welcome back the lovely, it's Mandy Moore, right? They're excited. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Now, I'm joking. I take credit. I say that I discovered Dido and all this kind of stuff. But you're not inspired by me to do the covers.
I am.
Stop it.
No, you gave me the idea last time I was on. Yeah. And I figured, you know, it had your approval, so why not go ahead with it?
Okay, thank you very much. Now, name some of the songs. Name some of the...
I'm doing, goodness, everything from XTC Census Working Overtime.
That's the one you're doing tonight, hopefully.
Tonight, yes.
So you're going to sing?
Promise.
Yeah, okay, good.
I said done deal last time.
Okay, yeah, you did.
Done deal.
I pressured you. A lot of times, if they don't have something to promote, they don't want to necessarily sing. And last time, I pressured you.
Anything for you, yeah.
And you said yeah.
I felt the pressure.
Yeah.
I knew I had to come back on as soon as I was done with the record.
What about the hair?
The hair?
I like it either way.
Either way? What do you mean, long or short?
Or blonde or brunette.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You're easy to please.
Surprise me.
I'll shock you next time.
Tell me, there's a song on there that I heard because I was talking to you backstage. Todd Rundgren.
Can We Still Be Friends?
Love.
A genius song.
Sing it.
Oh gosh. I didn't grow up listening to some of this music. It was my parents' music, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
I grew up listening to musical theater.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a geek in that sense.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, absolutely. But over the past year and a half, 2 years, I started listening to the Carly Simons and Cat Stevens of the world, and some of my friends still may think that it's geeky music, but I figured, you know what?
No, it's not geeky.
If I can, in a sense, make a record and present this music to people my age in a more relatable fashion, hopefully it'll get them listening to the original artist, because there's no reason they shouldn't be listening to
those songs are great. I listened to them when I was like 2 years old.
Really?
3 years, 3.
Not that long ago.
I think it's great. Now, I understand that you have a weird hobby now, collecting things.
Vintage T-shirts.
See, you're retro, aren't you? You're singing.
Trying.
Yeah.
Trying to be edgy.
Yeah. What? Are we talking old ABA basketball teams like the Virginia Squires? Are we talking?
No.
What kind of vintage?
Just anything
Adidas?
Not necessarily.
Well, give me. I don't know.
I don't know.
Welcome back, Cotter T-shirt. What are we talking?
Anything that's been worn. I like the shirts that are like the really thin cotton that's been washed a lot.
Oh, used T-shirts.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
Not vintage. Yes.
Okay.
Used T-shirts that are anything that has some weird catchphrase or something random on it.
Right.
I have a couple shirts that are talking about like a folk music festival or something.
How long is this really a hobby?
Not. I don't know.
Okay.
I like scouring around town and looking for them.
Sounds. No, we're friends. It sounds a little lame, but that's, you know what I'm saying?
You always keep me on point, Craig. Thanks.
Yeah. It's a little, but that's cute, I guess. Is that? No.
Gosh.
But if they're really dynamic, if you would tell me, like, if you would name like an old cartoon, like the Fantastic Four T-shirt.
Not really.
No.
I haven't run into a Fantastic Four T-shirt.
It's a folk music T-shirt.
Yeah, just anything random.
All right, that's cool. If it's on you, it probably looks great, right?
Thanks.
So this is an old Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
It's got your boy Marshall.
Marshall Mathers.
Marshall Eminem on the cover. This is from July of 2002.
Yeah.
And you were thumbing through it, and there's a picture of a tennis player. We've had him on before. One of the top U.S. tennis players, Andy Roddick. He has a little temper problem. We'll get into that later. But he's a good kid.
He's the best, yes.
And you saw this picture, and what did you say to your mom?
I kept the magazine because I was reading like the little article, and I thought he was really funny. He seemed like he had a great personality.
Did you think he was handsome, or did you think he was funny?
A little bit of both. I mean, of course.
And what did you say to your mom?
I told her I was shooting a movie in Toronto, and my mom had informed me that he was playing a tennis tournament there, and I couldn't go to watch his tournament because I was working, so I sent my mom.
Had you met him before?
No, I hadn't met him, but I was being the ballsy chick.
Yeah.
I sent my mom. Wait, it's so unlike me. I sent my mom to the tournament, and I said, "You don't come back from to set unless you bring Andy Roddick with you." And she did. She listened to me, and she met him, and I coincidentally got to meet him that evening on set.
That's the coolest mom in the world.
Yeah, she's the best.
So wait a second. Did she tell you what she said to Andy Roddick? "Hi, I'm Mandy Moore's mom. She wants to meet you," or what?
I guess something along those lines, and
he jumped in the car.
I guess he ended up coming, and we met and hit it off, and the rest is history.
So you guys are dating for how long now?
Almost 8 months, I think.
That's serious. I don't know, generationally speaking, that's serious. 8 months is serious.
8 months is serious.
You guys, what do you share? Soda pops and you do all this kind of things, right?
Yeah, we share soda pops.
Right.
It's very cute.
But I am concerned about this guy because he's a hell of a talent.
Yes.
Funny guy. You're right about that. But you ever seen him lose his temper on the court?
I've seen him lose his temper on the court, but he's a completely different person off the court.
I know, but are you embarrassed when he yells at the chair umpire?
No, I love it.
Oh, it turns you on?
I want him to talk crap out there.
Yeah, you want him
to
talk
crap.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He's a good guy. And you're, how old is he, by the way?
He's 20.
And you're?
18.
Oh, you're dating an older man.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know.
All right, stay with us. 5 questions when we come back. Got 2 films coming out in the summer, plus the new album. Now, I understand you had rehearsal. You were singing. You're going to sing later, which we appreciate. Then you rehearsed earlier today,
yes.
And then there was an accident.
There was a bit of an accident.
With some of your equipment.
Big klutz. Yeah, I still had my ear monitors on.
Tell the people what that is.
Ear monitors are just basically little, like, earplugs that you can hear yourself, like a little stereo set.
So make sure you sing on key, right?
Make sure that you're singing on key, because the band's pretty loud.
Yeah.
And I, of course, went to the restroom, wearing it still.
Yeah.
And fell in the toilet. I didn't fall in the toilet, rather. The actual pack fell in the toilet.
How does that work? Because you have the things here.
So I took the earpieces out,
but the pack's down there.
Yeah, the pack
down there. Got it.
It's on the back of the pants, so it fell in the toilet, and
did you try to catch it, or?
It just went. I just heard the plop.
Yeah.
And felt the splash from the toilet. And it wasn't. I hadn't gone to the bathroom yet, thankfully.
Yeah.
But it was a little embarrassing, and I felt bad because we were standing there trying to dry it with a hairdryer.
Yeah. The good news is you were using my restroom, and I have Evian in there, so it should be very pure.
Very, very clean. Thank you.
So you're going to be able to sing
know.
later, though, with your little earpiece thing, right?
No earpieces. I'm gonna do it without.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned.
Oh, rock and roll, man.
Vintage.
Rock and roll, vintage.
All right, time for 5 questions. Here we go. Geography. Reportedly, you were inspired to go into showbiz after seeing the musical Oklahoma.
Yeah.
What's the capital of Oklahoma?
Oh, my goodness. Why am I going to, Oklahoma City?
Why would you say that? That is correct, ladies and gentlemen.
I get a little tight. I get a little tight.
True or false, Eminem has won more Oscars than Alfred Hitchcock. Eminem won one
You know
last
what?
night.
I'm gonna go with true.
Yeah, Alfred only won a Lifetime Achievement Award at Thalberg, but that is correct. Yeah, true. Category is honesty. You have 3 cats.
Yes.
When was the last time you changed a litter box yourself?
Oh, a year.
See, that's what I
A year
thought.
ago.
That is correct. Yeah, prima donna. Prima donna. Who changes it? Don't say your mom. You have a maid?
My dad,
Your
actually.
dad does.
My dad takes care of the cats more than I do.
Wow.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks.
Yeah. Name one team still left in the NCAA tournament, the basketball tournament.
Michigan State, because my parents are huge Gator fans, and anytime the Gators lose, it's like...
Right, Michigan State, the Spartans, and yet the
Yes.
Gators lost. They beat the Gators.
It's quite a tragedy in our household when they lose.
She's doing very well. We're going to put you on the spot, young lady. You're dating. What do the kids say? Dating or hanging out with or hooking up? What do you guys say?
Dating.
Dating, Andy Roddick. We had him on our show a number of times. We had him wear the Late Late Show hat during warm-ups at the U.S. Open.
I remember.
You do remember that?
Yes.
Will you wear in his next match, in the stands, will you wear a Late Late Show ball cap?
Done deal, yes,
Yes?
of course.
There it is.
Done
I'm
deal.
going to throw in a vintage. Is that too big? I'm gonna get a smaller one. I'm gonna throw in a vintage T-shirt, okay?
T-shirt.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. Thank
And
you
you're gonna
so
sing
much.
later.
I promise, yes.
She's gonna
Sticking
sing
around.
later. Mandy Moore will be right back. Stay with us.
Hey, hey, clouds are away. Straw for the donkeys and the innocents can all sleep safely. All safely. My sun is bright. Fought up all the cannons and the guilty ones can all sleep safely. All sleep safely. Working overtime to take this island. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centers working overtime. Trying to take some difference in the line. Pain and pleasure, I'm a church bell softly chime. Hey, hey, night lights day. Food for the thinkers and the innocents can all live slow. We all live slowly. My sky will cry. Choose for the thirsty and the guilty ones can all die slowly. All die slowly. And all the world is this short. It's just for me to be my face. I can see his light in his tracks. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses working overtime to take this island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses working overtime. Trying to take some difference in the line. Pain and pleasure, I'm a church bell softly chime. And birds might fall from the light skies, and boys might give them black eyes, and misses might skid on the black eyes. But to me, it's very, very beautiful. And all the world is put just for me to kick in space. And I can see his baptist taste. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses working overtime, trying to take this on. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses working overtime, trying to taste something personal. Pain and pleasure, and the church bells softly chime.